Hello, so today I'm gonna walk you through the process of making friends, and I'm gonna teach you the things that I learned along the way, making mistakes and making successes. So first, in making friends, I think you all know the difference between having a friend and a friend. In friends, you have a clear difference between someone whom you can trust and someone who you can just play with. I think that to define someone that we can really trust, that really can be a friend lifelong, I think that it is someone you can um, you can trust to help your family in case you need it, something like that. It's someone that you could give your children and not be worried about. Okay, so in this sense, you have two types of peoples. I mean three, but you have the allies, your allies. So those type of peoples will be the people who will most support you. And in a sense, these people will have higher plans for you than you have for yourself. So imagine that you said you wanted to have a nice body in the gym or a nice business. So this type of ally friends will support you and will say, yeah, man, you're gonna do it. You're gonna have the 10 out of 10 body. You're gonna have the good business to provide your family. And that is great. Those friends, we want it more. But there is one thing that is very important is that these people are very rare nowadays. It's very uncommon to meet on those people. However, you have I would say a strategy, like um, like techniques to meet those kinds of peoples. So to first present you this strategy, you have to acknowledge something about human natures. Humans, it means you and me, and especially you, love to have someone to hear you. You love to talk out about you. You love people to be interested in you. It's normal, okay? It's not bad, it's not good, it's normal. It's a human nature. You're born like that. Everyone's born like that. So, if you want to make good friends, be interested in people. Be genuinely interested in people. If you want to extend on that, I have a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Um, I'm gonna present it to you. So this book, How to Influence and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. So this book is really nice and I really recommend you read it. That's someone who explains kind of like how to handle people and like common courtesy. How to say it? He tells you things that are obvious that you forgot. Like for example, the first time you meet someone, like just smile, because smile, communicates like I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to talk with you. So that's really like all that kind of stuff that he gives, and like be genuinely interested in people, and also how to manage people. So it's really really great book, and it will really expand your friendship networks. And so for the next two categories of friends, you have the enemy. And the enemy, I think you have a lot of it today. I don't know why. I think because like the society is flawed and like you have modern days problems, so everything is not perfect and it's okay. So the enemy's type of friends will be the friends that will be sad when you succeed, but happy when you fail. In the sense that when you succeed, it shows them that their excuses are false. But when you got back to their level, it means like when you fail, they are really happy. So you understand it's very toxic, but it's also like the most common. So that's not the trap to be in. I think those type of people are not utterly negative. Like you can have some good times. For example, in my kendo class, so it's a Japanese martial art. I have friends like that. Like he's okay for like 2 hours in the evening to laugh for, but like I'll never be close friend with him. You understand? Because that's gonna give you more harm than good. And finally, you have like the neutral friends. I have also neutral friends in this kind of class, and like it's people that won't bring you up, but won't bring you down. It's just like you can have a cool time with them. What is also very important to notice about friendships is that, as we say it, like you are the average of the five people you spend the most time with. And I think that's really true, and I've observed it in myself. I have few friends. I think I have like two friends, but two friends whom I could rely on to save my family or help my family. And except from those two friends, I know that like if I'm gonna spend time with someone else, like with a friend, like neutral or enemy, then my current state and my global like level of self-development, I know it will fall a bit. It's like making this progress, and so you said, okay, like tonight I want to go out with their friends, so the progress is gonna go like that. But then you could like skyrocket the rocket like that with like ally friends. So it's why it's really important to have them, and I think the most important, if you do not have them yet, or if you have one, it's really to meet new peoples, because like there is, I think, no way you could like meet new people being in your room 24/7. For example, one of my two friends, like good ally friends, I've met in the gym. Like, yeah, the gym first time is really complicated, but like you're scared and you're like, wow, what is that? Why there is so many people so jacked? Like you're afraid. Like you go in the change room. I don't know the vestry, like the room when you can change your clothes and you can like basically be naked and take a shower. So like yeah, first time you go to the gym, you're gonna go like far away from all the people, like the most hidden place on there. But like as more as you go, you will be more at ease. And I think that's a basic rule for being at ease. That the more you do something, the more you are somewhere, the more you'll be at ease. It's just like when you first time, like for example in a hostel or in a gym, like don't don't hate yourself for not being at ease. Like it's normal. Like the 10th time you'll be like practically at ease, like if it's your home. And so really like going to the gym is incredible, and it teaches you something that when you go to places where people have the same interests than you will meet like those good friends, because like they are interested in the same thing as you. So basically you are more compatible with them than in any other people that you can like meet on the street. Although I like meeting people on the street in a sense that it can train your social skills, and I really like that. I had something similar like yesterday night where I just talked to a girl, and like we ended up hanging together, and she had a group of friends, so we enjoyed the evening and the night together. It was nice. And it teaches you more about human natures, and so the more time you spend with people, and the more you are good with spending time with people, you understand, so that like people will like you more, and you have many good friends who you can rely on. But really the good and important point is to be honest and authentic in any way with any people. Be honest and authentic, because honesty is gonna bring you where you want to be. Like if you lie, you're gonna have to hide the lie, and you're gonna have to torture your mind with it. But if you're honest, you can just go in one direction, and it's the direction you want. And it's true also in dating. Like, yeah, you could use techniques to get girls, and it will work, because like nowadays you will attract a lot of girls with like the modern day dating techniques and advice. But I think that the most beautiful woman whom you can get is the woman who is seduced by your spirit, your soul, your honest you. And that's the woman you will be the more compatible with. So really, that's all I have to say now for friendships. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you insights into your life and help you into your self-improvement journey. And I hope you have an enjoyable day.